What's up, y'all? So I have a message to all the ladies out there, all the queens, all the females, all women. Okay, it's time to return back to the womb. It's time to reactivate our wombs. It's time to heal our wombs. It's time to honor and respect our wombs. And it's time to fully do right, y'all. It's time to fully embody again our position, our role. It's time to fully embody again this deep wisdom that each one of us carry as women. The divine spirit, the aspect of the great divine, the feminine, we have to fully embody that again. With all these shifts and changes, that's a part of the shift and the change. So when the saying goes, many are called but few are chosen, you have to answer the call. It's time to wake up and see this world for what it really is. It's time to see this shift of what it really is. It's time to really see it. We are rising. We're rising in power. We're rising in knowledge. We're rising in wealth. So it's time to consciously make that shift. Change your mindset. It's time to educate yourself instead of being ignorant out here. It's plenty of sisters out here that's pouring this education. It's time to fully reclaim our power again. Take back our power. Own our power. Stand in our power. Take back your power from the hospitals by educating yourself on your body, by educating yourself on how to really be a mother to your children, how to nurture them again. Look back in our ancient history of how we have done things. Our minds, our mindset, we were self-sufficient. We didn't need none of this. And as you can see with the world shifting, the power is being brought back into our hands. Small businesses are rising. If you got a product, you got a business, you got a service, we're buying and interacting with one another. We no longer have to go to these outside sources. So we don't have to go to these other places anymore and shop with these other people. We can shop with each other. If you know how to, like with me, you will come to me for my knowledge, for my practice, for what I know how to do. And I will come to you, instead of going to Bath and Body Works, you whipping up shea butter. I'll come to you. I'll give money to you. Instead of you going to a therapist that has this European whitewashed thinking that can't really relate and understand what you're really going through, because they're not looking at it from a holistic point of view. They're not looking at it from a spiritual point of view. Mind, body, physical, all this. Mind, body, soul, spirit. They're not looking at it from that point of view. So you're wasting your time. You're wasting your money. Go to real, actual people. That's why I said in one of my videos prior before, returning back to Eden. Eden is rising again. Where we're knowing again in our mind. Our consciousness is expanding. Our knowing is expanding. Our knowing is coming back. That's why you got to go out and be in nature and be in the sun. Go back natural. Go back eating of the land of how we used to. Black farmers are rising. We don't need this civilization no more because we're creating our own. It's so many brothers and sisters out here that's buying land. It's so many brothers and sisters out here that's taking back their power. Home births are being done. No more hospital. We gonna know ourselves. Ask and it is given. Stop asking for this bullshit. Ask for wisdom. Ask for knowledge. Ask the divine for wisdom on how to do something. And it's just going to come. It's just going to pour into you. But you got to be still and you got to meditate to receive that information. You got to do the necessary things to receive that information. Going out in the sun, going out in nature, eating right, doing right, living right, thinking right, speaking right, acting right. Your thoughts, your words, your emotions. That's why it's important to vibrate high and come up off this frequency that they have been having us vibrate on for so long. We've been vibrating on fear, lack, oppression. It's no more of that. These are the end times. So when the Bible say in the end times they will call themselves gods and all this stuff, it's because we are awakening to our power. That is the magic that's been oppressed upon us, of us not knowing who we are. That knowledge is being given back to us. That understanding and knowing is being given back to us. And with that, we are rising. So once we seek ye the kingdom, once we go within and know who we are again within, and we operate in a new way, then everything else will be added unto us. We will have our riches. We will have our land. We will have our planet back. We will have our inheritance back. That is our inheritance. That is our birthright. Our earth. Our knowledge of ourselves. The knowledge of how to run the earth. The knowledge of how to do things again righteously. And not shiesty of how we've been taught by these sketchies that's in power. So it's time to rise, my people. It's time to rise. Take back your power. Stop going to get the white man's education. Stop going to their educational systems getting education. Your God said, ask and it is given. You don't need their credentials to be certified. You already certified. You were born certified. So why do you keep submitting yourself down to a piece of paper to validate who you are, to validate your knowing? All what I know, it just comes because I've always asked for wisdom. So I'm getting taught by life. I'm getting taught by the Most High. I'm being taught by the universe. I'm being taught by the divine itself. So when you are reading the Bible, you have to really read it with a great understanding. You cannot read it from this mundane perspective. No. When you say words are power, you can't just say that loosely, because words are power. You do have power in your tongue for real. Your thoughts manifest for real. And then you want to put down magic. You want to put down spirituality. The whole damn Bible is spirituality. This life is deeper and bigger than what you think. This tree behind me has ancient wisdom in it. Do you know by me just being by this tree, I'm getting information? Do you know by me hugging this tree, I'm getting information? By me grounding myself to the earth, I'm getting information. By me being out in the sun, I'm getting information. I'm constantly getting stimulated. Constantly. Me breathing, I'm constantly getting information. Me hearing the birds, I'm constantly getting information. That's why they took us away from nature. Because you are God. You are. You are goddess. You are. But you gotta believe that. I mean, they even try to tell you in this Disney, the Disney princess, what is it, series or whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta just tap back into that childlike spirit and remember again. My husband found something on YouTube because out of nowhere, my daughter said, "Daddy, show me the princesses." And that's why I told y'all before in the video, pay attention to your children. Pay attention to some of the things that they are saying, because it's the divine speaking through them sometimes. So she said, Daddy, I want to see some princesses. She was like, okay. So he found this princess, it's about 30 minutes. This little short animation, this little short series with princesses, different Disney princesses. Mulan, Jasmine, all that stuff. Cinderella, all that stuff. So it was each princess came with a different message. Each princess came with a different message. But overall, what was the message? You gotta believe. You gotta use your heart. You gotta break the spell. You have to do it. 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 Because the power is within you. It's within you, my sister. It's within you, my brother. You have the power to free yourself. Bob Marley said it best. No one can free our minds but ourselves. Even in the Matrix, you have to see Neo. Can't nobody else show you but you. I'm just a messenger. I can only tell you. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Don't take this for granted. It's time to shift and believe and let go of all what you think you know. Let go of all the programming you've been programmed with. Believe in your heart what you know is true and right. And if you fall on that side of the spectrum, that's just where you fall in your journey. But great cataclysms and shifts and shakeups have to happen to bring this to an end. We are becoming free again. But only the chosen can see it. Only those who have accepted the call can see it. Those who have been doing the work to free your mind can see it. Those who have been doing the work to elevate yourself can see it and gonna partake. The meek shall inherit the earth. We're coming out of this digital world. We're going back analog. We're going back telepathic. We're going back to our original power. When you get the ringing in your ear, you're getting information. When certain parts of your body just get the tingling and vibrating. When you go to different lands, when you go to different places, when you hear certain music, certain tones, certain frequencies that activate something within you, you're unlocking more information. You're unlocking more knowledge, more understanding. You're not going to need a book no more in a minute. So while people out here trying to just get books and books and books and so many books, you are the book. The Akashic records is already in you. The Shekinah is already in you. You got to activate it. And ladies, we activate it through our wombs. We have divine knowledge and understanding in ourselves. So once we come back to our wombs, once we come into the seat, our throne room within ourselves, and we cleanse and heal ourselves, then we cleanse and heal our men. And then we can birth these star seeds. Then we can birth these divine children. Why you think back in the day it was kids ruling at 15? Because of their mind, their mindset, the consciousness, the awareness. Once we rise and take back our power and heal ourselves, we heal our men, we heal our children, we heal our community, we heal our planet. So when a man goes up in you, when your husband, your partner goes up in you, understand, baby, he's not just going up in you just to pump on you. This sex is deeper, it's deep. You get information, you get knowledge. A man is tapping into your essence, into your codes, into your into your whole shit. But when you are tapped into the Shekinah, when you are tapped into the Ruach, when you are tapped into the divine mother, the feminine energy, that knowing, that knowledge, that wisdom, oh, you're going to awaken your man to who he really is, to his God. So you both can rule like a king and a queen. That harmonious balance, that divine masculine and feminine balance, the Holy Trinity, to where you're right, your man right, and your kids right. The pyramid, the Ankh. I'm back. I understand and I know who I am. See, I have been battling with who am I? What do I really believe? And living that. Regardless of what anybody got to say. Dealing with judgments. Me judging myself. Me thinking that people are looking at me like this and looking at me like that. No more of that. No more of that. Breaking free from these limitations. Breaking free from these programs. Breaking free from lack. I am abundant. You are abundant. But you have to believe that, and you have to know that. And you have to really see what's showing up in your life for you to know that the divine is with you. And not what man says of how the divine is supposed to show up in your life. Well, this is how it looks like. No. What are you seeing with what are you really seeing right in front of you? Are you paying attention? Are you fully aware and conscious of your thoughts, of the words that you speak, of your feelings, of your vibrations? Are you really understanding and realizing that you are much more deeper than what you've been told, what you've been taught? What gift do you have? Do you have a gift where you just know stuff? Do you have a gift where you can pick up and sense things? You got to activate your power. Activate your power. These inner conscious shifts are awakening us. Our DNA is coming online. But it's only for those who are doing the work, because all what I'm saying to some people, it can sound like, what the hell is she talking about? It can sound foreign to you because you're just not there yet. But those that have been doing the work and clearing their mind, clearing their pineal gland, clearing the path, then you see, you know, chosen one. I'm just filled. I've been so filled, and you know, not all the time can I just make a video, because like I told you guys before, I'm in life. You know, I post when I feel like it, you know, post some pictures on the gram, post some pictures, whatever, do some TikTok, whatever. But for the most part, I am always in communion with spirit. I'm always in communion with nature. And I'm no longer denying what I know that I am, what I know that who I am, what I'm here to do, what I'm here for, and all of that. Me and my husband are activators. We're activators. And I appreciate, though, going through religion, because you still have to have the foundation. You still have to have, you know, you got to know like some basics of everything, because it's levels. But when you stay stuck, when you don't elevate, when you don't expand, when you don't evolve, you get lost. You get lost.
Tell them when that motherfucking YouTube and shit go away, you ain't getting this information and heeding right now.
Come on. Share this wisdom.
I'm just gonna say one thing. If you're not heeding and getting this information right now, and you're not, and the spiritualist and who you listen to is telling you to do the work, and you bullshitting around and you're not doing the work, when YouTube go away and you don't have nobody else to listen to, and you're not connected to the divine, your ass is going to perish. Because when that shit goes away and you're not already activated and connected, you just going to be basically like a fucking chicken with his head cut off in the earth. And what that's going to lead you to? Death. So you better goddamn be paying attention and get it right now. You better be paying attention and coming out of this weak ass civilization and get ready to build your own civilization. This shit is getting destroyed. No more grocery stores, no more shopping malls. No, we gon' redo this shit. We gonna have our own shopping malls. We gonna create a Sephora. We gonna have our motherfucking products. We gonna have our skyscrapers and shit. New York gone, Las Vegas gone, Cali gone, all that shit gone. Atlanta gone, blow that shit up, and we gonna restart this bitch. Always gonna be, we gonna rename that shit. We gonna rename the whole United States. It's gonna be called, it ain't gonna be called America no more. We gonna call that shit something else. Peace.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying you have to see what's really going on. When I did the video, a cleansing is coming. Really, people dying from COVID. People just dying out of nowhere, just damn near for no cause or reason. They just die. They just drop. You know, people getting murdered and all that stuff. A real cleansing is happening. And much more is going to take place. But are you protected? Do you have your divine protection? Because all that shit can be going on, but it won't come near you. But only when you activate it, only when you see it, only when you know it. Because the divine can tell you, okay, I have y'all over here for a time. Now I'm about to move y'all again. But do you see the signs leading up to where I'm taking you next? Do you know where I've been trying to communicate and tell you where to go next? When you see angel numbers, what messages, what comes up in your mind? When you see certain license plates that say a different state and something been ringing in you to move, are you paying attention? Baby, I'm trying to tell you, are you a player in the game? Or are you being played in the game? Come on. Come on. This is real. This is real. This is real. Like, it's a farmer's market going on right here, right now. So what I'm seeing is, yes, things are changing. Because this is going on. And instead of people going into the grocery store to buy that fake ass food, you can go right here to your local people that's actually growing the real thing. Like, it feels so good to just pick fruit off the tree. It feels so good to plant, to be back connected with the land, to be back connected with the earth, to put your feet in the soil, to put your feet in that dirt, to walk barefoot, to have a garden, to have trees and nature just all around you. Why you think everybody on house plants now being house plant moms and shit? Because that's who we are. We are nature. But you got to really see the shift. You got to see the changes that are taking place, that are happening. Don't be mad about no food shortages. What you mad for? You should have been ready for this. You should have been prepared for this. This is what Revelation was talking about. Revelation is the unveiling, is the revealing. The veils are being lifted and taken off of our minds to where we're seeing with clear and new eyes. And yes, all of the old is being done away with. It's being done away with. People have been quitting their jobs since the whole pandemic. People have been making millions of dollars since the pandemic. People have been taking back their power. This pandemic has liberated a lot of people. And for a lot of other people, yes, you got caught on the wrong side of the spectrum because of your mind is not elevated. You're not consciously in tune. You're not raising your vibration. You're not actually seeing what's really going on. So when you focus on the negative too long and too much, that is what you become, and that's what you attract and manifest into your vortex, into your life. That's that's what you walk around carrying when people come into your aura field, when people come into your realm of reality. It's destruction. It's chaos. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Out here chefing, baby.
Look at that sandwich my husband just made.
Stop playing.
And it's I don't want to say vegan, but it's vegan.
Yeah,
It's no meat. You got to get excited again about doing things natural and organic, the real organic way. When you clear your vessel of all the toxins and all the poisons, when you use natural products, when you eat organic foods, when you drinking green juice, when you putting that life into your body, that life force energy, when you breathing that good life force energy, it's a harmonious energetic exchange. So then you can have good and great sex. You can have better communication with your children. You can have a better lifestyle. You can live a better life when you change. That's why the saying goes, be the change you want to see. How do you want to vibrate? Do you still want to vibrate low and in lack? Or do you want to rise up and not be ignorant and perish for lack of knowledge? Come on now. I love y'all. My phone dying, so I'm going to just wrap it up. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.